fixed 3D printer part, I don't know, 4, part 5. We've got kind of a little bit of a layer, first layer started going, and there's this dangly bit, so we're just trying a new print. Trying the offset again. I downloaded a new print basically, and I'm going to be doing my dinner as well. So I'm just going to prepare this and then get my dinner out. We texted bloody the TV licensing people. I got a text today saying about it, so I just did it on that. So we sorted that one out because they were going to come and knock on the door. Hello, wherever you are. Bought some new Fruit of the Loom t-shirts. They're not the thinnest. I like the thin ones because they're really they're nice when you got them on. This isn't the thickest. The thick ones are quite horrid. They're like not cardboard, but they're not nice. This isn't too bad, and I'm not. No, I did wash it. Hello. Make sure no one's message. I'm doing my chair. I can't put anything anywhere. 22 people? How does YouTube send 20 at once? How does that work? Is it like, I don't know. It makes no sense, does it? You think just little bits coming in now and again. You like 20 at once. Down to 15. I mean, why would it send me 22 people? 7 are definitely not interested, so why? Do you know what I mean? It makes no sense. Right. We're not having meatless today. I've bought some lamb chops, and I didn't have a steak yesterday, so I can't remember what I had yesterday. Can't remember. So, no meatless today. We just lost another 4. No one's bothered to say hi. Why? Just lost another 11. No one said hi. They can't be real people. There's no way 22 people come in and don't decide to say hi. And they leave in sections. They come in as a group, but they leave in sections. Now we're down to 5. We got a hello, yay! We got a Christy. A Christy. They like saying the word Christ in this channel. I've had to mute the name. People coming in call me Jesus Christ, Jew, gosh knows, whatever names you can go on about, do you know what I mean? And now we got a Christy, a Christy, a Christy. We got a Christy, and you want me to say the name. This is funny. Nice one. No Christy in here, mate. Just me, baby. Me just being me, baby. Oh, MIB, Men in Black, that movie with aliens in that, innit? Yeah, movie with aliens in it. Yeah, it's that movie with the aliens. Wrong fridge. The movie with the aliens. Them aliens coming down. Woo. I feel like something's missing. So we got somebody called Christy wants to shout out. Christy. And we got aliens as well. You look like the second coolest kid in homeschool. Homeschool? Homeschool? Do you do homeschool, do you? I'm a bit old for homeschool. Got a thumbs up though. Nice one. Genuine person there. Let's go, baby. We got a genuine person there, baby. Can't believe how hard these are. Gotcha. Broke the pack, but we gotcha. Gonna come in and abuse me, are you? Dear. You abusing me or what? I can't tell. You look like the one white guy that works at Popeye's Chicken, do I? Alright. Popeye, make sure you eat your spinach, but watch out for the... What's the word in it? What's the word? Oh my gosh, it can give you joint pains. You have to boil your spinach to get rid of... I forget the term. And if you boil your spinach, you get rid of 80% of it. Still going to have 20% of it, and it can give you bad joint pains and stuff like that. Make sure you boil your spinach. WWE, hello, sorry buddy, I didn't say hello. We got somebody, team, hello team. Hello Jensen. And we've got 2WR. I know, we get people coming in here like constantly trying to call me Jesus Christ, or they're trying to call me, so I thought you were just making fun again, do you know what I mean? I just don't know, I'm sat this end of it, and when it keeps coming in and somebody comes in my stream and they got that on their name, it makes me think, do you know what I mean? I've had to ban the word Jesus, ban the word Jesus Christ, ban the word Christ, ban the word Jew, I think I banned the word Jewish the other day, because somebody just come in and said, are you Jewish? Why would you just come in and just say that? Why aren't you interested in my 3D printing? Why? You know what I mean? It's obviously some idiot, you know? It's too easy to change your name on the internet. When you're on YouTube and all that, you can make a new account tomorrow, make a new account today, you can have 5 accounts now, I could ban one, they'll come in with another account, do you know what I mean? This could be just the same person coming in. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. So yeah, so we've had so yeah, so don't be offended by what I said, but I don't know who you are, do you know what I mean? It could be just the guy that was in here the other week just trying to get at me again. That didn't get at me last time. It doesn't mean it's you, but you've got to understand it from my position. we're only cooking dinner in our kitchen and trying to do a 3D print, and we get so many people coming in about Jesus Christ and Jewish and Jewy and this and that and this and that. Now you've got that in your name, you know, you can't blame me for thinking that, like, do you know what I mean? Well, we've had a lot of fouls again. All them is a test strip at the beginning. Amount of fouls, that's a load of fouls. Never said it was your fault. I did explain myself, buddy. You should expect. How old are you? I'm guessing you're young because you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm a streamer and people keep coming in and calling me Jesus Christ, or they call me a Jew, or they call me this, they call me that, and you've come in with that name, and I've never seen you in here before. So, you know, can you understand what I'm just saying? I'm not saying that you are doing anything that is wrong, but I'm just saying that, you know, it's funny that you've come in and with that name. Do you know what I mean? And you've just told me your age is 11 as well. So, how are you on YouTube? You've got to be 13. And this is not set for kids, mate. So, this is not a kids channel. This is set for over 13-year-olds, buddy. I swear on here, I talk about some issues and all that. It's all in my thingy, so you shouldn't be on here, mate. It's not for kids, no offense. There you go. That number 11's on there as well, eh? Wow. How random that is. You got that name and you got that number. That's your age. It's crazy, isn't it? We're just trying to create here. We're just trying to create and fix stuff, man. That's all we're trying to do. Get this thing functioning. Maybe we can make some money out of it. I don't know what, because I barely get the thing working with the prints they do. I'd like to make my own, probably at some point. But if I can't get it to print the pre-printed stuff, I'm a bit stuck. You know? We're just trying to create things, man. Jeez Louise. Never take the Lord's names in vain. See that? People might call me it and all that, and they make fun of me on it, or whatever they're trying to do. I got to keep that. That's me, the blob of death there. Right. Off. On. 200 degrees. On. We changed it. Yeah, so go. See if it fails, baby. I swear there's a vegetable missing. I made a recording last night about that number. It's funny, right? Filmed it on my computer. I was talking about that number. When you come into my chat the next day with that number as your age, your channel set to 13s only, and your name's that, you asked me to shout it out as well. That's a crazy small world, isn't it? How this keeps happening. Hello, it's me. How are you? Nice one. Did it not print again? Nope. Fuck yeah, I don't know what to do, man.
This is the end of the session. We now declare this space.
Why did it do that?
Everyone and everything within it is now clear. No darkness may enter here. Only light and divine love may remain. This space is now protected, and so it is. If you feel like this session helped you, please subscribe and turn the bell notification on so you don't miss future uploads.
Misclicked.
Share your experience.
How old's your sister? Is she old enough to watch this stuff? I might be swearing in a minute, mind. That's why I set it to this
See you
room.
next time.
Hello, Holly, I mean.
And welcome to Alchemy Healing. My intention
Hello, Isabel.
of this therapy session is to remove
Caught up now?
any
I've only got like about that much room to read,
and any
so
parasites that your system
what I might do.
don't bring the right quality. If you're new to my channel, my name is Holly, and I'm a certified therapy master.
I don't know what that button does. Are we going to press that? No.
Strengthen your energetic boundaries.
Start recording now. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing.
So you can feel your radiant self again. Then all you need to do is consent to receive this healing. Let's begin.
Sorted. I'll put it on slow mode in case we get some bonkers in later. We had some spammer the other day, spent 2 hours on her just trying to attack me. I used him for my algorithm. Get some views, baby. Get some views. Somebody might be able to teach me how to fix this.
I now invite the divine light of Source and our spirit guides
We're going to get in trouble if
and
that's
any
playing.
benevolent beings of pure light to surround the space.
Somebody's YouTube channel playing in the background, get done for that. Got to be careful. I don't know if it picked it up. Right, what are we doing? Slow mode's on. Alright. 20-second delay between each one. That slows down a bit of spamming, but like I said, I've only got a little window like that to read. So, can you see the printer or not? Anyway, let's get you a little eye on the printer bed so you can see it failing and you can appreciate my frustration. And prepare. Right, so we've changed the offset. It's heated up. Print. You gonna print? Oh, you're gonna not work. Okay. I like this. Challenging me, are you? I like a challenge. I never back down from a challenge. There you are. I won. Ha! We bought some new salt yet, but we haven't used up the stuff we've got. As soon as I put slow mode on, no one wants to talk to me. That's a nice test line. That looks quite clean. That's the cleanest test line I've had. Oh no, it's a little niche. You're getting better, Dijon? No, you just screwed up there. Right. Right. This sock, whatever it's called on there, where's everybody gone? Slow mode on and no messages. Right, I reckon the sock is creating a problem. Last song you heard? I don't know. What was the last song you heard? I don't know what one my last one was. I genuinely don't know. I listen to music quite a bit now and again, but I don't think I listened to music. I think I listened to something kind of like divine spiritual or something last night. So I don't know what it's called. There we are. I wonder what song somebody's going to tell me. What the hidden meaning's going to be in the song. Eh? Let's wait for that song message. So somebody's going to tell me what their song is, and it's going to have something to do with something, and we're waiting for it now, baby. Loving it. No, I don't look like that. Right, I don't believe. Socks. I reckon the sock is causing me a problem, whatever you call the thing. The insulator. Insulation sock. I don't know what it's called, people. This thing. This thing is causing problems. And I did have one on there originally, so I've got to use one, but I might cut it open a bit more of the whole bit. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this on. Yeah, baby. What's I going to do? I need to get it to go up. Oh, bum. Press the wrong button again. And it takes ages to move, so I gotta wait a while. Well, we played some marbles again last night, no views again. Somebody who was a subscriber from about 5 years ago said hello quickly. And then didn't say cheerio. And then somebody who I got off of another stream, nothing to do with my stream, he said hello a couple of times and went. So, still no action yet. Still in YouTube jail. I'll try again later. We're nearly able to play Marvel Rivals Ranked. We're not that over interested in, but we're just giving me something to play for half an hour. It's not that complex in the sense of setting it up. You just start, hold the trigger down. You ain't got to control recoil. You ain't got to worry about audio position. So it's got a few things I ain't got to bother learning. So I can just play it and just be silly, you know? And slowly rank up. Till I find something else. Right, so. I did the wrong one, dick. Gotta get it to go up. Can you see it going up? See it moving? Watch my finger. My finger's not gonna move. I know it might move a bit. Got shaky hands. See, look, it's moving. Right? I'm not a liar. I tell the truth. Right. Right, what we're going to do... What I might do... refeed it. And it's going to probably want to do that down there, innit? So... what to do. Oh, that's it. Bit of alcohol, but I got a feeling I might need to heat it up. The plastic's gone cold, I think. "14 people in chat. No one wants to say hi. Come on, say hi." Bit of alcohol, this is. I don't know if you can see it. We had a blob of death about 3 months ago, and we've not been able to use it since because it was a proper blob of death. It literally... It basically got wrapped around the printhead, and it moulded its shape to the printhead. Whatever you call this thing that I'm playing around with, this nozzle. That's the blob. Look, it's exactly the same as a nozzle. So there's nozzle I just took off, insulator. Yeah, see the shape? This literally, this is the blob, plastic. So it got proper damaged. So, not been able to use it now in months. Hello, Lolia, how are you? Right, let's get this. Let's get this down, back down to 10. Why can't I get it to move away? Why is it doing that? I've entered it. I gotta wait for it to get down to 10? Can I do it now? Yay. Preheat. So we're gonna do a retract. We're gonna retract it, which means I've got to take the plastic white thing out of it that you can see dangling. Because there's a test line that always starts here first. It's perfect. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 here, right? But then the first layer it does in the middle, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. It starts getting little micro bits everywhere, but it's not doing it there. So we think it's the nozzle. Am I going the right way? Should have done. I don't know what I'm doing, people. Do you know? Free falling. Just minutes ago. Free falling. Free falling. FF. Alright. Free falling. Free falling. Kind of heavenly, innit? Is that heavenly? Free falling? Heavenly? Bit heavenly, yeah? You gonna let me take it out yet? Yay. Right. What's free falling about then? Hello, Fokim. Follow you. I don't know what that one is. I'm not very good with the song titles in who sings it. I listen to certain songs, but I don't know sometimes who sings it. Unless I've spammed it for ages and listened. Oh my gosh. Right. Done it. I've retracted it. Now what? Gonna let me get on with it then? Right, we're waiting. Current name was M&M Cracker Bottle. I can't. Don't drink anymore. Can't do it anymore. I wouldn't say it was heavenly. It's a rock song, is it? I'm like looking at the free falling bit. I'm trying to visualize what it means, you know? Right, it's not moving. Is it Tom Petty? The Free Falling, is that Tom Petty? We're Googling it. Let's have a look. Tom Petty, yeah. Let's have a look. Can I have a read? Oh! Here's the lyrics. This is hilarious, isn't it? Hang on, look at this, the lyrics. Look at the lyrics. Ready for the lyrics? You ready? I've got to go over there to read them, and you have to listen to me. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. Wow, what a small world. What did I say before that song? Before that question come up? What would happen when somebody come in my stream? What did I tell you, people? What did I tell you? Boom! What did I tell you, people, eh? Well, it's done a blob, but I don't think it looks very tidy. It's doing the same thing again. Where have you gone? We'll talk about lyrics. Oh my gosh. Free Falling. Line 2 talks about Jesus. And we had my very first viewer today was named Christy. It happened to be 11, but he lied. He was actually 15. Why did he say 11? Right, let's have a look. Next song. Just curious. Sounded heavenly, I said, didn't I? And guess what? Jesus was in the Word, wasn't he? Small world, isn't it, people? I just keep happening on my channel. Follow You by Noisy. Right, let's go and have a look what that one's about, eh? Shall we? It's pretty, not the best written song, that one, is it? I mean, I've just literally read the same word written about 100 times. It's about a woman disappeared, somebody's lover or something like that, I don't know. Nothing to do with me. I've never seen a song. It's like, do you know what? I never thought about singing or trying to write a song, but sometimes, because I never really paid attention to the lyrics or what the song was about, now I obviously open up lyrics and look at them and all that, like, do you know what I mean? And I just seen that how much effort they put into this song, hardly any. They've repeated the same word about 100 times. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's repeating the same stuff. Is it the chorus? It's basically a chorus. That's all it is. Anyway, let's move on. I wouldn't say it was heavenly. What did you tell them? Tell who? What are we doing? So it's done that. Maybe we did the wrong thing. I don't know. So we have extruded it. Now we've got to go back. We've got to prepare. We've got to reheat it. We've took the insulator around it. Do you see a hairdresser ASAP? Now you're right there, Collis Costanda. Do do do. Do do do. Back. Extrude. We're preheating PLA. Go back. Print. Turn that one up. Learn how to read. I don't know, mate. IJA, how are you, buddy? Is that a song, is it? Everybody in the club is getting jiggy. What's jiggy mean? Does it mean dancing? What does it mean? It's got to be dancing, it. You're jigging. Jigging and jiving, isn't you? Jiving, jigging. It's got to be. Same word, isn't it? Same energy, baby. Let's go. Woohoo! Whoops. Come on. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one, people. No, it's not, because we haven't pressed the go button yet, and it won't go. No. Oh, go on then. No wonder. No meatless day today. Sorry, people. We're not meatless today. We're having a bit of lamb. We were supposed to have it yesterday, but we hadn't really got the bread. Because I needed kind of... when I picture lamb, I picture veg with it. And Saturday, I don't really want to sit there eating like veg. I look at my Saturday a bit like a treat day. So I was having a steak on a Saturday for a bit. I used to have a gammon steak, but I quit pork. So... we were kind of getting close to veggie, but I got a bit ill, so it's a bit hard to be... it's a bit hard to be vegan stroke veggie, because it takes a lot of prep, you know? You've got to keep getting the fresh produce and stuff like that, like, you know what I mean? So it's not easy to do, and you've got to be careful what you buy. You can't... it's not easy to be a vegan, that's for bloody sure. I'll tell you. I did 21-day Daniel fast. That's in the Bible, that is. You know what I mean? Funny that, you know, people come in and keep going on about stuff. But it's a fast in the Bible. I think Tom... oh, what's his name? Guardians of the Galaxy. He did it as well. Is it Tom Platt or Pratt? I'm so sorry if I said his name wrong. You know what I mean? So he did it as well. I did it before him though. You've got to drink. You can only drink water. You can't have any animal stuff at all. So that was awkward. Sunday lunch was, I had to get a proper vegan gravy for it. I can eat a bit of fruit. I'm slowly bringing my habit back in about eating fruit. Nearly, not necessarily every day, but I'd say about 5 times a week, I'm going to the park with 1 pineapple slice. It's good for the gut. And some blueberries, good for antioxidants, you know, detoxing a little bit, or antioxidants. You know, do your own research, don't trust what I say. And some strawberries as a treat. So, oh, Carlos, I was looking forward to reading more of your stuff because I need to learn how to read. Oh my gosh. We miss you, Carlos, already. Been great chatting to you, mate. Such an inspiration. Such an inspiration. Hello. Right, it's failed again. Lol. See you later. Back in a sec. Hello, wherever you are. I was hoping to practice in my reading with Carlos's comments. Hello, wherever you are. Oh, yeah, yay. Where's my drink gone? Free at last, baby. Free at last. I'm getting a bit pissed off with this. Definitely improved my hair. It's not there yet. A bit more colon work, maybe we'll be there. A bit more de-stressing, a bit more sleep. We actually had, I think, don't quote me, it was close to 7 hours last night, but we used our stuff. But we were so tired from, I think, the last couple of days, plus I was trying to do something, which I didn't realise the time. Which meant I was still on there, I was not realising the time. I didn't eat one night until like 1 in the morning. Because I didn't realise the time I was doing something. So you want to say hi then, wherever you are? Just like to watch, do you? No worries, you can watch. Watch me eat non-vegan dinner, non-vegetarian dinner. Ooh. Sunday lunch is quite easy to eat a non-meat one because the sausages I got are really nice. Hello, Patrick Norman. How are you? I think I knew somebody. Patrick Norman. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about a friend in school with that name. My printer broke the other day. Well, 4 months ago. I've not been able to use it since. It's called the Blob of Death. That shape you see there, it literally jammed and created a mold of my print head. Look at the shape. Forget that blob. Move the blob. That's pretty much an exact copy of my print head. That's how jammed it got. And it's not worked since, and I've been trying to fix it the last week and a half. I tried for about a week once before, and I just give up because it's just a pain in the ass. So I'm trying again. Motivation levels, isn't it, eh? Have another go, have another go, have another go, have another go, have another go. I hope to have it working by the end of the week, or at least know that I can't fix it, I need to take it somewhere. Or I need to buy some parts or something, I don't know. Yeah, I've had liver problems in the past. Look at my description. I got some colon issues here. This is where you get a pain here. That's your colon. Yeah, and I get little issues here because of I've been eating too much sugar because I use this substance to get me to sleep, which I'm trying to quit. But at the moment, I'm weaning my way off. Weaning my way off of it. So I'm not doing it twice a night or 3 times a night to get me to sleep. So I'm only doing it once. So my sleep's not good at the moment. Nope. Gone again. Fuck's sake. Have you changed your name? I remember many conversations with the guy that paid it. Was that your name, was it? Can't remember, mate. It was last year, wasn't it? Patrick Norman. I would have remembered your name because we spoke quite a bit. Yeah, you're the one who did what? I didn't have the money though, but you're the one who did it the right way. Do you know what I mean? Don't wait for the NHS. Pay your own way. Get in there. You listen to your inner voice. Do. Yeah, I'm in the middle of colon cleanses at the moment. I've had big problems with my colon now for 4 years. And obviously eating sugar and all the crap I eat at the end of the night because of that stuff I take doesn't alleviate the problem. No worries. Yeah, I get people in there being a bit, you know, so I slow them down a bit. Do you know what I mean? We've got people pretending to be, you know, with their fake names coming in just to try and antagonise me. Right, prepare. That offset was dragging it around, but it wasn't actually dragging it around, or was the print just going wrong? Offset. We're going to go to 45 and see if it drags it around. Prepare. I've been using this thing on and off for a year, but it was always fading, so I just have to like press the button maybe 6 times and it might start printing on the 6th time properly. Or I'd have to cancel the print that I wanted to do and try and find something smaller because it couldn't handle it. And then the blob of death come along when I just was getting used to using it. It's absolutely annoying. No, I know you're not, but the other ones were. Do you know what I mean? I can't keep changing my slow mode, mate, because they might come back in and I'll get idiots in here again. I had somebody in here the other day. He was here for what, 2 hours of constant trolling. So I can't keep turning it on and off because they'll come in and I've got to slow them down. I've only got that much area to read, so 20-second delay or in between. I get a chance to read people's stuff. Sometimes I don't say hello to somebody and they're nice people, and I feel guilty that I didn't say hello. You know what I mean? Because somebody's typing. Just found out you're a diabetic, have you? Well, there's levels to that, and there's ways to get out of it, you know? So my brother was pre-diabetic. He's now in remission, whatever they call it. Print. On. So yeah, I've been eating way too much sugar because of that stuff. Every time I try and quit it, something's been going wrong, so it puts me back on it. I've had 6 weeks where I was on it, and then I was off of it, and I've had 60 days I was off of it, and I've had many times, well, about 3 times now, I'd say, 21 days, 24 days, like beating it, and then something goes wrong, and then it makes me stressed, and I end up doing it for more of a stress reason. My teeth were destroyed the other year, so that was loads of pain, so I kept using it to get me asleep, which meant I was eating too much chocolate, so it went up in my colon, it went up in my liver, so we're trying to do it again, but not go into it cold turkey this time. I haven't got the motivation anymore. When it keeps going, oh, it's fucking... So, try again another day. Yeah, just, I don't know much about diabetes in the sense, but obviously, I know you can cure yourself in certain ways and heal yourself in certain ways, you know what I mean? So... But you've got to stop putting the bad stuff in you, you know what I mean? You knew that anyway with the booze, you know? Like me, my only downfall is the weed and the sugar that it connects to it. And the weed, I never went and bought it. It wasn't mine. I never asked for it. I was in the middle of quitting booze, quitting smoking, and somebody brought it into my house. And then it was there one night, and I used it, and it became a... I can't think what the word is, but I used it for my sleep. And then it broke my sleep and created terrible problems for my sleep. And then I started eating the chocolate probably around about year 3, and I'm eating sugar every day and all that, and I haven't got the energy to do anything because I'm always trying to get to sleep, and then I've got to use it again to get me to sleep, which means you're using it twice. I had double chest pains last year. THC can give you, you know what I mean? Massive chest pains last year. So that's all come from somebody bringing weed into my home that I never asked for. And loads of stress situations that have happened to me when I'm trying to quit. Not when I'm not quitting, it's pretty just the normal ups and downs that I get through, do you know what I mean? But then when I'm trying to quit, I have these major problems. So like I said, my motivation's gone for quitting it. So I'm, instead of just going cold turkey, instead of using it twice a night or 3 times a night, I'm trying to only use it once. And if I get desperate, I'll use it twice. Which I was doing quite well on it for about a week and a half. And then that one night, I must have forgotten. I used it 3 times to get me to sleep. I want to do more stuff in the day, but when you're like tired all the time because you're trying to quit this stuff. It's a bit awkward. Been drinking loads of dandelion tea for me liver. Plus I'm doing some press ups. So that's alright. Here's what it is. My channel's about, isn't it? I was doing some press ups. End of last year I got myself motivated to do some press ups. Now first of all I got myself motivated to get on my treadmill again, and then it broke within a week. So my treadmill was gone. It took me about 2 months to get myself motivated to go and do the treadmill again. And then it broke within a week. Fuck it. I don't know what to do with it, man. Yeah, I fucked it up. Well, I didn't really mean to. Just before Christmas, whenever it was, somewhere between Christmas Day. What was it? So, somewhere between Christmas Day and the 31st of December, I did a press up on my little press up board, and I didn't feel no pain. It was just like a ping or ting, and I couldn't move then. I haven't been able to use my shoulder for like 4 months, and I just started getting it to work a bit. But I've realised that it was hurting a lot, and plus my side was hurting here, and I've been eating nothing but sugar, and I haven't been able to exercise. I would usually do some dumbbells or something, you know. And I think my liver's been getting clogged up. I've been doing some dandelion teas, I bought them, and immediately about 40% of my shoulder pain went. And liver, gallbladder can relate to the shoulder, but I've still got the injury in there. Do you know what I mean? So the dandelion tea has definitely helped, 100% helped. But obviously I've still got the injury in my shoulder. I can get it to move to certain spots now. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I couldn't get it to move at all. I was scared to. I was like frozen. Like, oh, I don't want to move it. So we're getting there. Nah, I'll heat it myself, mate. Stay away from them people. I don't ever go anywhere near them anymore. I had to go there in January, first time in a year, because my shoulder. I wanted to know what was wrong with it. Is it like a tear? Is it this? Is it that? Then I can kind of figure out what I need to do to help it, you know? So, he said I needed physio, but you had to wait like 9 months. So, dandelion teas have definitely helped. It's reduced at least 40% pain that I'm getting out of my shoulder. But there's definitely, the injury is still in there. There's certain things I can't do with it. I got this weird thing I'm doing when I go to the park. It ain't too bad actually. Some herbal teas are not great, you know. I got one. I'll show you one. That's quite a strong one. Dandelion root and leaf. So that's quite a strong one. That's the one I started off with. That's quite alright. You could drink that and it wouldn't bother you. Do you know what I mean? That's I don't know if you've ever had a green tea. A green tea can be quite, but it's drinkable. That's not as bad as a green tea, if you ever understand what I mean. And I'm not saying green teas are bad. Do you know what I mean? But I had that one originally. So that's got dandelion. It's got hawthorn. And I was reading something about burdock root was good for you, but I can't remember what I was buying it for. So I thought I'd try it. You put the burdock in it, and it's not easy, but I do it. I do get through it. So, but burdock's supposed to be good for the liver. Hawthorn's good for the heart. I was drinking that about 2 years ago, and obviously with me pains last year in my chest, so I got dandelion in there, burdock and hawthorn. So I do drink that. Well, I take that to the park. So, whether it does anything or not, if you think it's helping, it's going to be good for you, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, every time I eat a chocolate bar, I know it's bad for me. Do you know what I mean? Every time I eat blueberries, I know it's good for me. It's like there's like, I eat chocolate, I'm negative. I eat blueberries, and it's positive. So, no, I don't have sugar in, the only time I have sugar is because of the munchies, because of that stuff. That's the only time I have sugar, because of my munchies. That's it. Everything else is, I quit sugar 8 years ago. I used to have 3 sugars in my coffee. Then I moved to green tea to quit smoking in the morning, because I didn't want to have cigarettes, so I had to have something crazy in my mouth that wasn't relating to cigarettes. So I started drinking green tea, knowing it's also detoxing. Do you know what I mean? And good for you. So, I stopped my sugars in my teas and coffees. So that's what I did. Went for the weed, I wouldn't barely have any sugar. Might have a treat once a week. That's about it. Oh, fucking hell, it's already blocked up, man. How does this happen? Does the test line pretty good. I give it like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Fish, vegetable and mash for tea. Vegetable? What vegetable you having? Mash. My mum used to make fish, chips and peas. So are you having peas? So we're in the middle of crazy cleanses at the moment. That's one drink for me colon. That's another drink for my joints. That's another drink for my colon. For my colon. For my colon. And for my colon. I'm a bit bored of it and tedious. It does help, you know what I mean? I definitely feel a bit better. But I don't feel great. It's aching in my liver now, so just got to keep going, keep trying. Sadly, the sugar is caused me problems. It shouldn't have caused me, because I would have never ever bought that stuff. Never, ever, 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 ever. Never, ever, ever would I have bought that stuff. Ever. Ever. Fish and chips and peas in my chippy is £25. What the fuck? Green beans. Green beans, peas and carrot. Ooh, that's a nice bit of veg there, mate. Wow. Fish, chips and peas in my £25. Why is it so expensive, man? Is that frickin', what's his name? Gordon Ramsay's fish and chip shop? Is that what I want? I've seen a YouTube video on it once. I swear there's a little dip in the middle. I swear it is. Well, I got a tactic in a minute. You can adjust where you want it to start. So I'm going to make it print in a top corner or something like that. What a nightmare. Who cares, eh, people? Get this fixed, I can get this out of my room, put it back where it was, and I can do prints. Maybe one a day. This is a cheap one, mate, this one is. I wouldn't recommend this one. Because you'll start using it, and then you'll want to do better things, and you can't because you're blocked, because it doesn't do certain things. Maybe some genius with it could tweak it like mad and get it to work, but it don't print. This is the best, right? So you know snakes? There's somebody I know's got a market stall, and they've seen somebody who's got like snakes that they've made on 3D printers, and they're selling them, and they want to make them too, or they want to buy them off of me, and that's the best I could do. That's not long enough. They're selling stuff like this long. I can't do it. It keeps fading. So this printer won't do that stuff. But it managed. That's the best I've got out of it. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but you know, you'll get bored eventually just doing small stuff or simplified stuff. Do you know what I mean? So, if you want to do something basic like a pen holder, remote control holder, a little tub, maybe a vase. I did a vase, a big vase in it, but it's not waterproof, so. I did that, but not waterproof. Not waterproof, baby. So, but the stuff I want to do, I was getting to the point where my motivation to fix it and tweak it, I was getting that into that, and then it crashed, and I lost whatever I learned. And I was just getting motivated. I bought some paints to paint with, and then it crashed on me. And I realised I wanted to print, I don't know what you call them, the figurines, like the. So if I want to go and buy a Ghostbusters car, I might have to spend £100, but I could maybe get a 3D printed one. But it's not big enough. It can't handle that sort of stuff. Some stuff is like this tall, a bit like the vase, but more details going on. Do you know what I mean? I did a very small figurine. I don't know what the term is. Where is it? And it failed. I tried to do a Yoda once, and it failed. See the head? And it's just a small one. That's just not, you know, I'm talking about doing something about this big. Do you know what I mean? So, I wouldn't recommend this one. This is the 3v3 Ender SE. I would not recommend it. Alright? No offense, I'm saying that on YouTube. So, I'm not. I've had experience of it too many times, not doing my prints and having to go back. And I spent about 3 weeks tweaking it, pulling my hair out. I went crazy, man. It's a fucking nightmare it was. Prepare. Doo-doo. I think the one I want's about £1,000. An electric company just robbed me for £1,000. But I was going to go on holiday. I got my money back, but they're going to want it back. I've got to see Citizens Advice Bureau. I've got to ring them this week or see if I can go down there. Maybe I'll just go down there and be a bike ride. So my money's just fucked. I had a little part-time job last year that I was doing well with, and then I was doing 2 hours a day, but it was getting me out, getting me a bit of structure. And then it turned into a big job, and I wasn't ready for a big job. So that blew me out. It's gonna work. So now I've got to force myself to get back to where I was with this one, and it still won't do what I wanted to do, but at least it won't fade in as much. I did this. I'm proud of these. Where are they? Not being rude. This is not aimed at you. Pretty. Not solid, but it's close. Feels like it could be like you could sell that, you know? It feels like you could sell that, do you know what I mean? It feels, you know, I don't know what the word is. That's not aimed at you though. So we've got to try and get back to where we were with it, and then see what else we could print, and then figure out, is it a dead end? Can we not do what we want to do? And then I got to obviously think about trying to get the money. Right? It's not as if I'm trying to stream for 6 years on a gaming thing. I've got 16 years of experience playing FPS games. I could teach anybody out there how to play it. Can't get a view. Sit on here, do you know what I mean? Not looking for money off donations, but YouTube, do you know what I mean? Get some money that way. I was going to buy a van and live in the van, but my shoulder went, so I'm having a crack at the gaming again, just to see if I can get out of YouTube jail. Doing this again. What else? Got my shoulder working a bit now, so I can't do ceilings. I can't get my arm up high enough. I've got to fix my ceiling in there, so I can't do that. I'll do a little tiny odd job in 2 days. So I'll see what it's like with a drill, and I'll see what it's like when it's vibrating. And we'll see where we are. I was thinking about volunteering for the local park to pick up litter, because I'm sitting in there anyway. So, and it'd make an excuse for me to go down there when I don't want to go down there. Smelly fish. I have fish every day. I have fish maybe once a week. Oh, that's hurting my shoulder, trying to get up there. I can't move my arm there like that. That's it. So I'll do that. Oh, that's where it goes. It's not pain stopping me, it won't go any further. And there's that one. I can do that, but I've got to turn downwards, you know what I mean? So I'll put that one there, watch. This one, I'm not going to let it go because it's going to hurt. There it stops. It's completely stopped. Won't move. So we got some movement. And that's, I don't know what date it is now. That's like 4 months. Fucking thing. I'm enraged on it now. Can't break that out of skirt. Just literally hanging on by a thread. Ow! That's a 200 degrees. It's hot, people. Oh, shut up! Fucking shit. Ow! That was definitely... My patience is gone, people. 15 years of getting back up again because of other fuckers. I've had enough. What did I do? I cleaned it off, burnt my finger. Better check it again. We're gonna try 42. I'm gonna preheat it. We downloaded a brand new print just so it gets set to the settings in there. I've changed the print options. I've got 2 choices. I've changed that. What's the other thing I'm going to try and do? Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go back and reprint the Formula 1 keyring. It's a tiny thing. And I'm going to make it start its print not in the center to see if it is actually damaged in the center. I would class this as common sense. Not a lot of people got it, but I think out the box. And I'm going to keep saying that because it is true. This is the last time I'm going to attempt this one. Then we're going to figure out where the Formula 1 print is, see if we can download it again, test it as a print in the middle first. I always check everything, you know what I mean? I'm not a wham bam thank you man. Test it. You sure? Try it again, tweak it. No. I'm gonna go a bit lower. It's fine here. There's fine. Right, I'm sodding it. I'm not gonna. There we go. I'm gonna do what I just said. I'm gonna go see if I can find the Formula 1 one. I don't know if this has worked. I've never tried this before in my life. Let's try it out, baby. Right, I think it might have done it, I don't know. Some of you a bit more techie would get on this and get on it a bit quicker and figure it out. I take a bit of air pulling. When I get there, I finally get there, and it's like I have a click moment. I just click. 3 months into using some, 2 months into using, moment, you know what I mean? That's how you do it. Is it alright then? Now I can do it? Alright. I thought I was dumb. Oh, I get it. I let the school system teach me that I was dumb. Idiots. Was it printing there? Not what I asked. The fuck? Where's my test line? You gonna do a test line? Where's my test line? No. Oh, go on then. I'll give it more time to heat up. Go on then. I got a feeling it's starting to print down here. I wanted to print up there. Oh my gosh! Get rid of that song. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I said it. I made a point, and I can show people what the fuck's going on. People try and fucking gaslight me. Right, I just shut it down. Alright, done. Shit. I've got a bit of it, but I never used to do this. It makes me feel something's not right. We drink. I ain't what it's supposed to look like. What's going on here? Oh, I see. Right, we're trying this out now. We're trying a different print. No test line again. Oh, I don't know what to do, mate. I just got to pay somebody to do it, man. And I de-stress then. I don't de-stress. I've got enough shit going on. I haven't got a vehicle though, I can't take it anywhere. I'll have to get a lift off somebody. I usually like to do things myself. I don't like to give up, but I'm not getting anywhere and I can't do my jigsaw while this is here. You know, I need this out of my room. This room is claustrophobic as it is because it's so much smaller than what I used to live in. And I sleep there as well. Who's watching then? Anyone want to say hi? I just had a pain in my liver there, and I had a shoulder pain. So that's my message to me to keep doing my dandelion tea. Pain there again now. Considering as how painful it was 2 weeks ago, this is like an improvement, a massive improvement. Gosh, when was it? What day is it now? Sunday? Is it Saturday? Is it Thursday? Or was it Friday night? Saturday night? When was that? I can't get my head around it all. Saturday night was last night, so the pain was not that bad then. I went badminton, I don't remember it hurting at badminton, so that would mean it would be Friday night. But that would mean it would be yesterday. Maybe it was in a lot of pain yesterday then. Yeah, loads of pain. What day was it? Saturday then. Today, that pain was gone, and that was bad. That woke me up at... I streamed it, so I would know what day it was. Or I videoed it, one of the two. It's on this channel. Right, sorry printer, but you're not taking any more of my energy. Here's one I made earlier, and I painted it. How's that? Is it charged? Should have charged. It died the other day when we were streaming, so we lost some stuff. Oh shit. Oh no, I've moved that as well. Put that back up there. Here we go, people. Well, you cannot say I've not tried with that 3D printer. What I'll do now, because I don't want to get angry with it, because I'll have to go and grind and get it all off of me. Whenever I get an inspiring moment, maybe tomorrow I'll try again. I'll try again sort of whenever I get another inspiring moment. I'm open for maybe 2 or 3 inspiring moments this week. I'll have a crack at it, and if it gets to Friday and I still haven't got anywhere with it, I will be looking on the internet for somebody that can fix it, that I can take it to. Because I'm not wasting any more of my time. I need the jigsaw back in here. I want to do that. And I need to edit some videos and learn how to edit a little bit more. So I can, there's some tiny little jobs. I'm not experienced enough at editing to take the jobs, but some of them are like junior. Well, not jobs, but like, what do they call it? Freelance. So, and if I'm not editing and I'm pissing about with that, I am not learning in my editing. And I won't have the confidence to say to somebody, I'll do that for you, because I won't, you know, I don't think I should be doing it. You should be finding somebody better than me. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not that experienced at it. But if I don't do the printing and I concentrate on the editing again, I'll probably learn something in about 2 or 3 weeks that I feel confident to maybe take one of these freelance jobs. Basically, they just say like, I want a short made for my wedding, or I want a video made from my wedding. Like, that'd be too much for me. I wouldn't do somebody's wedding because that would, like, you know, it's an important time for somebody. So I won't do that. But somebody might want there was a DIY channel. Oh, I need somebody to create me some shorts for my DIY channel. And I thought, well, I can do shorts for my channel, but there's certain things I can't do. So when I get to the point where I can do those things on my channel, then I'll have the confidence to say to somebody else, look, you're asking for a beginner, you're asking for a novice or a junior. I'm definitely that, and here's some work that I've done, but I'm not an expert, so you can either have that, or that, and I got 3 ways of doing it. If you want anything else, you'll have to go and pay for somebody else. I will never rip anybody off and pretend to do something I cannot do. All right? I'm not a liar. All right? I don't care if you get more money for it. I ain't fucking lying. Dude, I might swear, I ain't fucking lying. Using it with my right arm now to make me, you know, constantly trying to use my right arm now. In a way, it's working it out, you know, putting my arm to places that scared to do that with it, but we had to play badminton for 6 weeks with my left arm. We were getting quite good. Hello. Still smelly fish. Got 2 viewers, eh? Got 2 voyeurs. Don't you want to say hi? Don't you want to say hi? Don't you want to say hi? Hi. I love this part, preparing the condiments. Knife ready. We're not sure what we use this for. Looks a bit dirty. Oh, cake. We had some cake last night. We're a bit naughty. We haven't got our motivation back yet. We've got 2 keto cakes in the cupboard, but we ain't been able to make them. So that's probably why my liver's aching a bit here. The gallbladder's around about here. So I think it's been a bit clogged. I've been getting pains and shoulder pains. So and I've been eating a lot of sugar without any movement, so I'm not burning it off. So kind of makes sense. You start drinking a load of dandelion teas 2 weeks into it now, and shoulder pains reduced about 40%, something like that. So mathematically, kind of connects, doesn't it? We ain't got as much pain around. Where was my pain? So much pain here. So much pain. Now we don't have the pain there, just a bit here. So that could be the gallbladder, I don't know. Don't know. Could be my colon, don't know. Your colon's around about here as well, isn't it? It goes that way around or something, I don't know. We've got to do one more drink today. These silly things. And I can just drink that. Which ain't too bad, I can handle that. It's not like much prep. It's an electrolyte with some amino acids. So I'm trying that. Play a game a bit later, knowing that we have tried the have a look at what the thingy's like now. I'm not sure if I just checked. My memory's gone. I forgot. We need to clean our oven as well. So we're trying every 2 times this week with the printer. We've got to go up and do a small job for our dad. I won't charge him because I'm going to do it with one of my sons so he can do it and I'll help and I can test my shoulder out on the drill. I'll teach him how to do it so he can do that for himself at some point. You know what I mean? Using a drill alone can take somebody ages to learn how to use it, you know what I mean, in the right way, you know, and I'm not an expert with it, but I made so many mistakes I learned the hard way. I understand how far you should push, how hard you should push, when you should let the drill bit do the work for you. Do you know what I mean? All the little things that I didn't get taught, I learned them the hard way. It's really easy nowadays in a way because you get some real good YouTube videos teaching you stuff. So, like I've used like a plastic wall plug in the past, and then I used it again and again. It was fine. But then there's something heavy need doing. It couldn't do it. Then I found these other wall plugs with this like grip thing, which makes so the plug goes in like that. Then you put this grip on the end of it, and you pump it like a pump, and it opens it up behind the plasterboard and grips the plasterboard like that, so it's really strong. I did my handrail and it's never come off, and that's with this little gun. And I never knew those things existed. Do you know what I mean? And it's still there now. It's rock solid. So I know those things are good. Do you know what I mean? From the experience of using them, and it's still being there 10 years later. I fitted a fence in the past, and I didn't do something right, and then it didn't last or it rotted a bit quick. And then I've learned what I did wrong, and then I've don't do it differently. Do you know what I mean? Then sometimes with fence posts it's quite hard because it's hard to get to the ground. You know, I watch YouTube videos on it the other day in American gardens, and they're doing fencing and all that like, and they never have a problem with their walls.
Never have a problem. It's just like boom, soil, get it out, boom, soil, get it out. Everything I try and dig, I had spent an entire day, 2 years ago, in my brother's garden for one fence post. I had to get a kango out because where the post was, it rotted and gone or whatever, because there was a tree above it, and I think it was contacting with the tree, and the moisture was constantly going down on the post. Yeah? So, I got the post. I tried to get the post out, but I couldn't get it out, so I thought I'd move it over. Can't remember what it was. But then next door, I don't know what they got under there. Oh my gosh. You've never seen so much concrete. It was nowhere near any building. There was this big, massive chunk of concrete. I don't know what it was. Even the kango. I was literally having to kango about that much off it at a time to chip away at it. You know what I mean? Just getting the kango off it and just working it all fucking day long. I watch everybody else doing their videos, doing posts, and they have never got no stones, no bricks, no nothing. This one, bricks you can handle because you can get around it a bit. You just knock it a bit out a bit and you get out, you know what I mean? But this thing was just a massive concrete. An entire day on a kango. Could not believe it. Just for one post. They use things like post hole diggers. They're like augers or something. I don't know what the term is. It's a big drill bit. And they use that. I don't have that, so if you do get an easy one to drill out, you can't. I can't because I ain't got it. I got a postal digger, but they're not great. They're okay. But they're better than trying to get on your hands and knees all the time and doing it. I must admit. If the soil's nice and easy and it's just a hole, postal diggers are fine. You don't need a drill. And I've seen, I could have maybe, I don't have the tool, but I couldn't get the post out. Remember what I said? I couldn't get it out. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get it out. But there's a jack you can buy, and then you can jack it out. So instead of jacking a car up, you're jacking the post out. And you got it, you know what I mean? But you don't learn that until you come across a problem, and you can't get something out, and then you find the trick to get it out, you know what I mean? So by letting him do the drilling and the posting and all that, and the leveling and all that, he'll learn. If I do it, he's not going to learn, is he? You know what I mean? I'm a pretty good teacher on stuff. I don't like saying that, but I know I am, because if I don't get it and I finally get it, that means anybody can get it. As long as I explain it to him how I figured it out, anybody can get it. Literally no confidence until I was about, I don't know what I was, about 8 years ago, 10 years ago. No self-belief, no self-confidence. I used booze for me confidence. Not completely, I've got some confidence, but I'm not like, you know. Booze can definitely soften that up, you know what I mean? So we can't use booze anymore. So we have to face it. We have to face it, people. We had to face it. Booze, baby. I'd much rather have a beer than that crap that I got at night. I'd never want that shit. Sorry, but no, load of crap. Nothing but problems. Makes me eat crap. Ruin my sleep. We do that? Yeah, we've done that. We've got to do that other one. We've done that one, we've done that one. But we're going to leave that out for 2 days, I think. Because we had a problem earlier on. So we're not going to do that again. We're not taking that rubbish again. I think I better put one more sprout in there. Does it matter? Yes! Alright? Because later on, if I get hungry a bit too early, I'm going to say I should have got another sprout. Go with your feelings, people. Go with your feelings, baby. I felt like I needed to have an extra sprout. I listen to my feelings now, people. Alright. Have I done it yet? Nope. So yeah, we've been thinking about litter picking. We're already half tooled up for it. We've done it before. Put a bin bag round inside that and you shut it. And then you can hold it and use your picker. My picker's broke. You know what I mean? I ain't got to bend down. But I kind of want to bend down because I want to get some workouts. I'm finding excuses to exercise. I ride my bike to the supermarket on purpose instead of walking to give me exercise on my bike. And then every now and again I'll walk because I'm only riding the bike. But then I've been using my treadmill recently because I had to buy a new treadmill. So I've been walking on that. So walking on that, riding my bike on that, to me that's different muscles being hit. What else? When I go to the park, my shoulder, as it's like a hill, I lie on a hill now, and I'm purposely putting my shoulder up on a tuft of grass and slowly wiggling my ass down to pull my shoulder up to make it get more movement. Do you know what I mean? So we're using the park for that, plus we're using the park for grounding, plus we're using the park to get out in the air and fresh air, plus we got a walk there, plus we're using the park because when I go there I drink my green, whatever it's called, dandelion tea, burdock tea, what's it called? Fuck it, it's over there, I've already showed it on the stream. And plus now, because I stopped eating my fruit that I used to take because I got in a mood, and when I get in a mood I kind of self-sabotage a little bit. So I've just started eating my fruit again. So literally, I'm going to the park, but I'm using it to be good for me. Do you know what I mean? So, and I'm going into the park anyway, and sometimes I don't want to go there, but if I sign up for, what do they call it? Volunteering for cleaning the park, I have to, don't I? I have to, because I've signed up for it. So it will make me do it. Do you know what I mean? It's method in my madness, people. Method. Method, people. We're having a crack at some stuff. So we're having a go at YouTube again. Get us out of YouTube jail. We're having a go on this. Keep me busy in the kitchen. It's making me do all this healthier food. It's making me do my 3D printer. Everything I do, there's a method in it. There's a reason behind what I'm doing. And if nothing works, we're getting a van and we're gone. Simple as that. I have enough. Got to try though. And it's summer now, so that makes it a little bit better. If it was winter, I'd probably already have enough. But because it's summer, at least I can enjoy getting out on my bike now is a bit easier. Litter picking in a park, if I do it, won't be hard because it won't be that rainy. So it'll always be a nice day. So I'll get some good sun rays on me or whatever you call it. I feed the squirrels as well when I go to the park. So we're thinking about that. Because that's something light, it's not something heavy. Do you know what I mean? In the sense of like I said, the editing thing, I can't do anybody's job for them yet because I can barely do mine. It took me fucking 2 hours one night, 5 hours, and I must have about 12 hours to do one YouTube short of 40 seconds. Because my method of doing it was all out of sync. So that's why I don't want to take on a freelance job yet for somebody else. Because I can't be, they might want it in a day and I'll be like, oh no, I don't know if I can do it in a day, mate. Then it makes you look bad, doesn't it? I'm going to be honest, I'm going to tell them the truth. You know what I mean? So I don't got to do that one, mate. And we're going on our driving license soon, or somebody's car. So that gets me back into driving. I've not driven a car in 13 years. Obviously I'm going to get a van or a motorhome to live in or drive around in or whatever you want to call it, travelling. I need to get comfortable driving again. And I've got to start driving that. And then I can maybe then get my dad, give him a lift. We're going to find a Tai Chi club in the daytime We'll join a Tai Chi club to get together, so it makes him doing it, it makes me do it. I've given him a lift. It's given me time to learn how to drive again and get better at driving again, or just get comfortable driving again. And he gets to do Tai Chi. I've told him about doing it loads of times. I just don't believe in it. It's a problem with people in this country. They're all like, do you know what I mean? You're either sat in front of a screen at work and sat in front of a screen at home. That's it, you know? There is no other stuff going on. So, I got that. I believe in all the Tai Chi stuff and Qigong and all that, grounding and all that. I believe in all that stuff. Never used to. I do now. So in a way, my shoulder doing what it did stopped me getting a van too quick, and I would have concentrated on the van. So, so now, ow, better comb here. Definitely improved a bit, Meyer. We're not trying to improve it. We bought some oil for it. Got my coat on as I've been cleansing it a little bit. It's still got a bit of push going on. It's not as bad as it was. It used to be not that far out. It's getting there. Thinking about getting it cut about 3 inches off of it, because we're trying to get our sideboards to be as long as it, so we can get it behind our ear again and put it in a bun. It's taking fucking ages to grow shit. How long is it now? Getting down to about here, I'd say. So we're about halfway. I would say another six months we might get that cut off. I don't mind if it dangles behind, but at the moment it's still popping out. Give it another month or so, I reckon I could put my bun up. I'm gonna have these weird bits down the side of my head, but I got this long stuff down the side of my head as it is. What's a couple of weird ones sticking down the back of my ears, you know what I mean? Innit? Should we try and lift it up with my right? Come on, let's be brave. Come on, you can do it. Come on. That one evaporates a bit more. Let's do it, baby. Let's get in there, baby. Woohoo! Let's do it, baby. We're gonna play a bit of Marvel Rivals later. We're gonna look into our editing again on Monday. We're gonna see what next video we gotta do. We've not played the game we were playing because we got out of sync. There was a quest. We're just doing quests because it's light and it's not too taxing for me, and it's giving me a chance to edit. But I got a little bit ahead of myself, and it gets me all off balance. So I'm trying to. I've edited one, got rid of that, but that took me 3 days to do that. Should have only took me like about 3 hours, 4 hours. Well, we just went a bit wrong. But in a way, because it went all wrong, I kept repeating what I was doing, so I've learned a little bit more, not a lot. My brain don't really hold the information unless I'm trying to make it hold it. I've been doing so much stuff that people will never understand. My brain's been like worn out.
search as well. It doesn't hurt her, but it's worrying to just lean on it. So just gotta be faithful, baby. Be faithful. What else were we doing the other day? We can't do our. We were doing yoga for the liver. I started. It took me about 2 months of thinking about doing it, and I said, right, just fucking do it. Stop fucking regretting it. You know, get on it and do it. I was about 2 months, no, about 6 weeks into doing it, and then obviously my shoulder went. I can't get my arm behind my back to do the yoga because it's a movement behind your back. Do you know what I mean? I can't do it. Which is the right side, and that's your liver. So obviously I can't do it. I got to get my hand behind me like that, and I got to put it on the floor, and I can't do it. It won't go any further. You know what I mean? So. But we could punch. I don't know about uppercut. No. So we can screw stuff up now. Not sure about drilling. We're going to find out on Tuesday. Is it going to hurt? Because I'm going to be drilling like that. Will it do something on my shoulder? It should be alright, I think, but I don't know. So we're going to do that. And then we'll know a bit more. There ain't much you use when you're doing work. It's a hammer, screwdriver, drill. You know? Don't do much kangoing, you know? So that's a bit more than drilling, you know? We're putting our new salt in there. We bought new salt. New salt. Veggie Gold. It's supposed to be the best salt there is. Don't quote me, I don't know. Do your own research, people. We were using Celtic salt. But we come across the Veggie. We come across it about 3 years ago, but we used to use pink Himalayan salt because we learned about that. And then we tried Celtic salt. And then I in between that learning, I'd come across Veggie Gold, and I didn't bother with it because I'd already get Celtic salt or something like that. You can only do so much research, and eventually you've got to make a choice, you know. So, but we finally bought the Veggie. I thought, sorry, we'll buy the Veggie. Apparently, it's got a bit more magnesium in it. Don't quote me. Do your own research, people, please. And obviously, magnesium is good for your sleep. Magnesium is good for cramps. And I jumped out of my bed the other day. When was that? That's when I did the video. That's why I was up so early. I had to jump out of my bed because my leg had cramped right up. And I like get down on it and stretch it out. That's liver related, that is. A bit more magnesium, I think, in that salt. And it's good for your sleep. Magnesium. It's good for your heart. So I had pains last year. And so I don't know. It might not do anything, but if you believe it does, you know, you're doing something positive, and if you don't think something's going to work, it ain't going to work, is it? Oh, you don't believe in all that? Well, it ain't going to fucking work, is it? Here's a perfect example of that. 4 Minute Mile. Alright? I can't say his name. Roger Bannon. I don't know. I don't want to say his name. I can't get the names wrong. So 4 Minute Mile. It was impossible. Everybody said it was impossible. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. No one did it. Guess what? One day somebody did it. Guess what happened the next day and the next day and the next day? More people started doing it. Why is that? Because it was now possible. It's all in the mind, people. It's all in the mind. Find me tongs, people. I haven't seen them for like 5 days. What fuck them? I genuinely haven't seen them. They're long. Who knows, people? This isn't going to look pretty.
We usually have meatless sausages on a Sunday, but we're having a bit of lamb. We haven't had lamb for a good few months. Probably about 6 months we didn't have any, and then I think I randomly bought some. No, that was lamb meatballs. Sorry. Well, it's still lamb, innit? Does anybody out there love a kebab but always regret it after, well, the next day? Or is that me? Is that just me, baby? Ka-ching, baby. Mapped all in the air in a bit. All these viewers, no one wants to say hi. Must have had about 20 people come in. Not one person wants to say hi. Come in to make sure I'm still alive, have you? No, I'm still alive. Never give up, baby. No matter what they do, never give up. Never give up! Ha, 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 ha! Still none of them said that. 4 of them left again. Got a viewer. What's the matter then, mate? Why don't you want to talk to me? Why aren't you saying hello to me? Eh? Just watching me, are you? Are you friendly? Or are you like... are you like looking at me going like, I kind of enjoy this guy, he's alright, is he? Or are you like, I can't stand this guy. Do you know what I mean? I'm only joking. I don't know, it doesn't do much, but I believe it does. I put a bit of crushed pepper at the bottom, so when you put all the food on top of it, and you're cutting down in, and you come into the last bit, you get a bit of pepper on the bottom, and it goes in your mouth, you know what I mean? Method in my madness, people. Ah! The tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. I bought a new cup for our herbal teas at home to maybe inspire me, because it looks new. Do you know what I mean? Does any of you notice that? When you got something new, you want to use it? Yeah? Where's Milbom? Like, kind of stained up now. Doesn't feel very inspiring. It shines. Oh, I'm gonna drink that. Yeah, that's cool. Play with whatever makes things work for you. If it's an ego thing, play with it. Get it to do good for you, not bad for you. Whatever the word is, you know. Turn your negatives into a positive. Not so bad. It's not so bad. I want to thank you. Just to be with you, having the best day of my life. I'm home at last. Town, and all I see is you. Okay, it's like, woo! Can't wait to get it up in a bun again. Want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. No, just to be with. Go stab on him here. It's right here. My life. Want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. No, just to be with you. Best day of my life. Whoop, whoop. You can't hear it, sorry. I wish you could do this thing and let other people hear it, but you get in trouble. So, some songs you can get away with, but I don't know which ones they are. And I don't know how to figure out how do you know which ones are the ones you can get away with. Do you know what I mean? Spent like 6 years trying to fix slag on the game, so I could grow my YouTube channel, and then I could just get rid of that out of my head. Let's move on to something new. That's what was my ideal. And I had a kind of second chance at life a few years back, and it got ruined by a fucking game and a bunch of dickheads, basically. Do you know what I mean? Bunch of fucking toxics. No offense, but hey, I dealt with my shit, you know. Fucking have to keep trying to knock me down. Stop me getting anywhere. Savannah song. Oh, ooh, Savannah song. We're gonna win some fucking money, and we're gonna do what we want. Right? Because 15 years of fighting shit that I shouldn't have to fight. It's time for me now, baby. And that's what's gonna happen, baby. I've had enough of this shit. I'm down 15 years of money. I want my fucking money. I'm getting close to $500,000. I was supposed to build houses for my kids and all that. I was trying to learn the skills to be able to do it and then teach them. And then everything went wrong. And it wasted all the time because I tried to relearn it when I was 35 or something. Or I don't know how old I was, I can't remember. And it all got fucked over. So I'm pissed. Where's balls? I've had enough fucking waiting. YouTube's hiding my channel. I can't get any fucking views. Home. Bring me home. Some purple water, baby. Let's get in there, baby. All that goodness, baby. Let's go. Let's go, honey.
is where the heart is.
Oh, what do I do that? I must just put it in here now. We just saved ourselves 30 seconds. There we are. Streamlined our prepping our stuff. Alright, just save 30 seconds each time we cook now. Such a simple common sense thing, and I wasn't doing it. What a bot. What a bot! Turn that one off, save gas, people. It's not gas bill we got a problem with. It's the electric company. What am I doing? Gravy time. It's gravy train. We're going thick, baby. That gives me 2 for next time. I want a little bit more. Because I got a feeling that I need a little bit more. Because I got a feeling it's going to be a tiny bit runny. See that? I'm using my feelings, baby. You should cook with your feelings, not with your eyes, people. Right? I ain't no chef, but I got a feeling you should just feel them. You know what I mean? Work with this. Don't work with this. Fuck this thing. It's a load of shit, this thing. Use this. This. Use the heart. Use the gut. Use the feelings, you know? Feel things, you know? What should I do? What shouldn't I do? I don't know. No! Here. Feel it. Feel it. Don't think it. Feel it, baby. Always. Fucking song just come on. Feel it always. Hear that? Oh yes, baby. Always. Can't believe that. Come on, baby. Feel it all. We found out trying to squish my powder. I was using a fork and it would take me about 20 attempts to get it all to break up. I've switched to a spoon with a bigger surface area and it's not taking as long. So we saved about a minute on our gravy now. And instead of putting it in the bowl, we're tipping it straight in here. We say 30 seconds, a minute and a half, streamlined, people. I'm a tweaker. I like to tweak things. I like to improve things. I'm a tweaker. I just like to tweak. I'm an FPS gamer. And I like to teach people how to play, and I like analyze. I'm very analytical in that way. So because I see the chess side of FPS games, first-person shooters. Very takes a lot of thought process, fast thinking, reacting, calmness. Not that I'm calm. But you know what I mean? So people make fun of people playing a game, but if you play competitive esports, FPS, first-person shooters, it's harder than chess. Do you know what I mean? Because everything's moving. A chessboard stays the same. An FPS game don't. People don't understand that. When I play my FPS games, I play speed chess. He's there, I gotta move over here. Oh, there's one over there, now I gotta go over here now. Do you know what I mean? Which one should I shoot? That one. He's the one who can turn quicker. Oh, that one's got an ability. If I shoot him, he's just going to disappear. I'm not going to shoot that one. I'm going to shoot that one over there. They haven't got ability. They can disappear. A lot of chess thinking. Speed chess. Other players don't do that. They just shoot everything they see. I call them damage players. Feel free to check out my channel, my gaming channel, Milk Tips. That's the one YouTube won't let me be seen on. We're trying now. We've uploaded about 13 videos this year. The last sort of 3 months, I think. I keep adding it up, but I keep forgetting. But we're on TikTok now, so we're actually getting some follows on there. I think we've got about 37 follows now. I don't care about the numbers. It's just nice to see something's connecting to what the content you're putting up that's taking you hours. You know? YouTube, I put content on there every night of the week for like 3 years. No one's joining my channel. There's no one there. So I had to leave YouTube and go on TikTok, and I started getting some follows straight away. I can feel it all. Organic carrots, people. We're gonna heal our eyes, baby. The before the gravy. Can't feel it. I can't feel it. I can feel it all. Ah. It's like a full-time job. I bought one of them mixers, but it's fucking shit. I bought one of these. When the battery goes dead, I thought, oh look, it's alive. Must have recharged itself on its own. It's not even rechargeable. This is elite. This is magical, man. It's a never sad story of something looks good, but it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. And I can't stand companies like that. Do you know what I mean? No, don't be selling shit that is substandard. Do you know what I mean? It's disgusting. Right, we're gonna let that keep going. Getting all these watchers, but no one's saying hi. I reckon I've had about 50 people come in. Not one person said hi since Patrick. Patrick's a fighter. He quit stuff. He quit booze on his own. He saved his own money up, went to detox. That's rare, that is. Usually most people sit there and think about it, but they don't do nothing about it. Like me, I thought about it, but I couldn't afford it, you know, but he saved the money up to go detox for himself. And he's English. So most other countries, I don't know how America is, but it seems to be, I'm not saying it is, but YouTube's videos that I've watched about Americans, they seem to go into detox a lot. And it seems to be quite easy. In England, you rarely see somebody or hear somebody going into detox. I'm not saying it's hard, but it just feels that way, because you just don't hear the story much. Do you know what I mean? You've got to go on a waiting list, and if you're on a waiting list, you're waiting. And he saved up and paid for it himself, so fair play to him. That's a person that is listening to their inner voice and has followed it. Well done. I was in a holiday park, and I said to myself, my excuse was, I've got to go out early to save the chairs for my family. But subconsciously, I need a beer. And I said to myself on that holiday, we need to quit. And we did intend to quit, but we didn't. And then 2 months later, my liver went. So listen to your inner voice, people. You are too late for me. Sitting here drinking dandelion teas left, right and centre because of my liver. Do you want to end up like that, people? Not being able to smoke, not being able to drink, not being able, losing your teeth, shoulder pains, hating yourself, letting your kids down. Not that the reason I drank wasn't my fault, but the heavy drink that I was doing was not my fault. But I was a drinker, don't get me wrong. A dad that can't have a beer with his 2 sons is fucking hell, people. Do you want to be like that? Any dads out there maybe watches this? No one ever. People aren't chatting to me, but if you're a dad and you ever watch this and you're thinking about quitting drinking, use me as an example. I can't have a beer with my kids. Do you want to do that to yourself as well? So whatever enjoyment you're getting out of your beer now, let's say your kids are 10 years old, right? And you're enjoying yourself down the pub every night of the week, or whatever it is you're doing, drinking every night of the week. Just remind yourself, your kids are only 10. When they're 18, they won't go out for a beer with you. If you fuck your liver up between now and then, you're going to hate yourself. Trust me. So, if that helps anybody out there, if you ever do, let's hope that goes out. Somebody clicks on this part of the video and listens to that. That's all you need to hear. That's a good message, that is. No one ever did that for me, so. Right, that's got to be it. Got too much gravy, man. The handle's in the way. Simple one you always were, falling nothing known. But being alone, we are with you always. Connect up, baby. Connect to it, baby. It's there. It's real. We've saturated it with gravy. We will need a straw. We certainly will need a very sharp knife because we might have overdid the lamb. We are an addict. We are an addict for mustard, okay, people? And it's not an addiction I'm willing to quit. That be beer taken away from me. No one's taking my mustard. No one. Just thinking of something. Give me a sec. There we are, we thought about it, we've done it. It's done, baby. It's purple broccoli is really good for you, but it's so awkward to eat. Mmm. Loving it, baby. Loving it. Loving it. Organic carrots, people! The broccoli's not organic. The sprouts aren't. My leek is organic. The cabbage isn't. If you don't like a sprout, there's something wrong with you. We had an extra thumbs up, didn't we? Or is that a view? No, it's a view. I'm eating with my left side again. Oh my gosh.
Mustard with sprouts.
I'd say a sprout. Taste-wise, I say I'd probably enjoy it at 6 out of a 10. I put some mustard on it. It's definitely a 7.
You should sit down, pal. Right, this is why we need the knife, because we've overcooked it. Yeah, we definitely overcooked it. Oh my gosh. Don't get it on my t-shirt, my t-shirt's new.
I like green. Represents nature, I suppose. Represents the heart. Anything else?
Camouflaged. They can't see me in the park.
Can't hear it, can you? It must look like a right weirdo. It's cranberries, people. It's good for you, cranberries, mate. Alright? But you know how I learned that? A lady come in our shop, right? She was about 80, and I'm serving her, and she said, "You got any cranberry juice?" I said, "We do it, but I'm not sure we got any. I'll go and check for you." I went and checked for her, got it off the shelf because it was a little bit high up for her. She lived up the road and I remember telling me this, I always remember this. She said, "You drink some cranberry, right? Very good for you." This was an older lady, this is an 80-year-old, and we're talking, how old was I? 17 at the time, 16, something like that, because I was working in a shop at a young age. I started working around about 12, I think, in my dad's shop. What did I do first? Videos. We used to rent VHS videos and Betamax. I used to have to like do all the rewinds that the lazy people didn't do. Then I had to like, sometimes I get chewed up ones, I'd have to fix them all. What else? Then I'd have to put the videos out and, you know, reorganize the display, because people would put like the horror movie next to the kung fu movie and all that. I was proper into me kung fu movies and all that. And me karates, then the 80s, about the karates. I got into the karates, I think, in the 80s. Then I moved up to the confectionery. I had to deal with the chocolates. I'm not sure how old I was then, 14, 15. Then, I was a bottle upper. A bottle upper, I think it was called. Is that the word we used to use? Bottling up? I think it was bottling up, yeah. Back in the day, when we used to use glass, not plastic, you know what I mean? Back in the day. Remember those days, people? When it was good for the planet? They do bottling up. So if somebody come in, buy a bottle of Natch cider, and back then, we used to pay, let's just say it's 10p. So if you bring your bottle back, your glass bottle, so it can be used again. Quite a good idea, isn't it? It worked, trust me. They go in, they drink their cider, a litre I think it was. Might be more than a litre, I can't remember. They drink it and they bring the bottle back, so they get like 10p back. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not sure how much the Natch cost back then, so I had to keep getting the bottles and bottling them up. Do you know what I mean? And then replacing the Natch and Autumn Gold and all that. I do my best to try and buy glass bottles when I see products, but it's not always possible. My olive oil, I'll always buy a glass bottle. Always, because you don't want the olive oil going in the plastic. My avocado oil, glass. My, what is it called? Apple cider vinegar, glass. Some over there, glass. A load of glass bottles down there that I'm saving. the size of my parsnip. I decided to cut down on my parsnips, so I did this. Is this smart or what? I better pick this up. I'm gonna drop it everywhere. Look at the size of it. Only having one though. Sometimes you want to be shorter. Most people want to be taller. At this moment in time, I'd like to be shorter so I can get to my meal. Oh yeah, what's this? Oh yeah! Woo! We've lost the vibe now. We went to the toilet, so the headset goes dead. You know? It was proper vibing it, then we lost it. It was right at the beginning as well, so it was getting the build up. Find you home. Fix you. Coldplay, baby. Let's go. At over 100 people now in our copy. Not one of you want to say hello? What the hell, man? Not gonna move. I've streamed 7 nights this week on my game, and I've not had as many views as I've had on this one. Eating over here, man. I think my thinking was, I'll have the lamb with me Sunday lunch. In the week, I might have the meatless sausages with sweet potato fries and some beans, because I miss my beans, because I was trying to do keto for like a year, and I actually cut out my beans. Lucky enough, mustard's keto friendly. I tried carnivore for a bit, but I didn't like all the fat. I don't want to eat pork anyway. Wrong side of the knife, Will. We only got half of one of our teeth left. We've got some Baja Gold in there, salt, some pepper in there, and all the nutrients. Let's do it, baby. Good quality gravy. Shaker. I'm out of room, just drove by. I'm out of room. That's a sign, people. Gotta wash up again, man. What am I doing? It's twice in one day. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow I might try and edit. So I pretend I'm at work or something Monday morning. Get on there and just get on with it. I want to catch up with the ones that I'm behind on, then I can start playing that game again and then do the next one. I'm gonna do it in order. Now. I did like 3 quests every night. I can't remember which one was what, where I've recorded it, where I haven't recorded it. So we're gonna do one quest, we're gonna record it, and then the next day we're gonna do the video. And then the next day or 2 days later we're gonna do another quest, and then the next day we're gonna do the video so we don't get confused.com. Do you know what I mean? We're not in a mood. We usually listen to this song when we're not doing too well. Not all the time, just now and again. Sometimes you're really flat, you can't listen to a positive song, but you've got to force yourself. Say yeah, ooh ooh, ooh ooh. Say yeah, ooh ooh. Ooh, ooh, moving, moving. Be alright. Hey, 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 hey. Haters are gonna hate, 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 hate. Shake it off. Shake 'em off, baby. Wash it up time now, people. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Dancing on my own. Ooh, ooh. He's cutting out when I'm over. Gonna be alright. Play, 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 play. Hey, 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 hey. Shake, 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 shake. Shake 'em off. Shake 'em off. Hey, 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 hey. Shake, 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 shake. Shake 'em off. 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 That's my lyric, by the way. Shake 'em off. Shake 'em off. Hey, hey, hey. To the sick beat. Hey, 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 hey. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it up. I didn't see any bad parking for a week. Been good. We had two identical cars parked next to each other. Both were orange and they were sports cars. Right in front of my fucking window. I see some weird shit out of my window. Right, we're nearly finished. We've got to go try and do the 3D printer. We got to get back into the editing this week, so I got to catch up with that one I missed out on. I don't know what order it's in. Get that out of the way with. Look through my recordings. Get rid of some that I don't want because my hard drive is not very healthy in the sense of space. And then I can play it a couple of times this week, get another 2 videos out of it. While I'm not really playing any games at the moment because I've wasted 6 years on a game that didn't like me. Didn't like teamwork, did it? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Wonder if I can put that in there. Fuck it. Don't use it anyway. It keeps dying on me. Anything else got to wash up? Wash that up already. Might as well wash that up, won't I? Yeah, I know I got to wash up. Yeah. We had a brain cell, didn't we? We had a memory. There is something else. You know there is. You can feel it. What is it? What is it? Think, 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 think. Scan, scan, scan. Ah, that's it. Gotcha. We made an egg with it, I think, yesterday. And we thought we won't wash it up. Don't feel like I was in quite a bit of pain. I think was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. Who knows? Who cares? Who cares, people? Be alright. Play, 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 play. Hey, 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 hey. Shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Fucking long, isn't it? What? Shake it off. Play, 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 play. Hey, 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 hey. Shake, 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 shake. Right. Not bad. Castor oil patch. I think it helped my liver quite a bit every day. We got to wash it now. So we could. No, it's going to get gravy on it. We'll do it separate. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. It's stupid, Rich. Don't do that. Do it every day. It's one of those moments like, I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to do it. Oh no, why did I do that? It's an extra shit I got to carry around with me in my head. Don't need that. No, we're not doing that. Waiting on the train that just won't come. And soon we'll be dancing in the sun. And we'll sing your song together. We're going to do that while we're here. I'm ashamed of myself, man. No, I'm not. I don't care. It's gone now. You should be so proud. Better days are coming. Better days are coming for you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Remember what you said to me. I know you've been hurting. Waiting on a train that just won't come. The rainy and permanent. We'll be dancing in the sun. And we'll sing your song together. And we'll sing your song together. Song together. Where's my sponge with the scourer? Where did it? Works there. No, it don't. Let's use this. No, let's not use that. There's me tongs! Where'd they come from? I checked that earlier on, I swear I did. We've got to try and get that off. That'll do that nice crap. Alright, we're just going to scratch with that. Let's stop. Stop. Stop, man. Where's the sponge? Time. On a winding road, and so the story goes. Know this room made right by you. What a line. That's a great one. And anyone, well, what's up so high? Once upon a time, to every summer night, it wasn't like once upon a time. This is the cleanest it's ever been, I think. Well, before I moved in anyway. It was cleaner when I moved in. Using my right shoulder as well, people. Pushing down. No pain, not been worried about either. I bought these 4 days ago and they're still freaking green. I put them in the window as well. I can't stand them when they're green. When they're brown, you've got bruises on them, it's really good for you. Eat that. I can't stand it though, but eat it, it's really good for you. Really good for you. Research it.
Summer day. Once upon a time, to someone. Once upon a time. I really want to get that off. That's annoying the shit out of me. Where's me sponge? Vinegar. That'll break it down, wouldn't it? Single word to every summer night that forever was a lie. Something to someone. Plastic on metal will not scratch, people. We're going to use the blob of death. Vinegar's working, people. No horrible stuff going down the water supply, eh? Not from my house, anyway. I do accidentally put the odd, what do they call it? Wet wipe in the toilet, the odd one. I don't do it often. I used to do it without even thinking. And I realised those bits are crap. So now, if I do buy them for the toilet room, I buy the ones that are flushable. So they're not like plastic shit or whatever. Some people are too interested in making fucking money than doing good. You know what I mean? So, that's the cleanest it's been for 2 years, people. Vinegar. Vinegar did it. And a bit of plastic. Well, fucking weird, isn't it? We've used a bit of plastic, but we've used vinegar. So we've actually used plastic, we used something that's not good for the planet, and we used vinegar that is good. But we didn't put this down the plug hole. Good for the mother. The mother. Honor your mother. Your planet is your mother. Honor her. And we surrender. Honor your mother. I fucking do. I honor my real mum and I honor the one we're living on. Your mum made you and your mum's looking after you. Does that make sense? The planet looks after you, people. Without the sun, you're a bit fucked. Without stuff growing out of the ground, you're a bit fucked. Without the sun growing the stuff out of the ground, you're a bit fucked. Without the moon, your tides ain't working. Women aren't getting their time a month, which is stopping creation. I'm guessing. I'm no expert on that. So, yeah, honor your mum. I definitely do. 1,000,000%. Getting there. And we surrender. Got a couple of spaces I don't want to stretch my shoulder to, but yeah, man. Never give up, people. Woohoo! Where's me? Did I put it away? I did. No, I didn't. What the hell's my sponge for? What can we use then if I can't use my sponge? I can't use that, can I? That's for me dishes. Go on then, sod it.
I smell gas.
Oh, and I'm you.
I think we'll do it that way. That makes it look lower profile. It's more feng shui. It's more feng shui. Throwing this away. Right, no one's said hello at all. So many people come in, it's a bit strange if you ask me. About 100 people now. I'm off, see you later. Ciao.